All right, y'all. I just was on YouTube and I see that Cece came out with a video. Perfect amount of timing. I'm going to react to it. Let's get into this. I'm excited.
Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. You know that. I'm pretty sure I know that. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. Now, this is not a top fails. I know you're going to be like, wait, we are reacting to things and these are fails. These are cringy. Yes, I know. I'm right there with you. However, it's going to be shorter and it's only like 4 things that I'm going over. But still, these posts that we're reacting to today, they don't even touch top fails. These are so unhinged.
Again, with the word, the usage of unhinged. I mean, every so often, but she uses it. I know from personal experience, she uses it against everybody. They weaponize these terms, and that's not what's okay. Just to protect themselves. Oh, heck no, we're not doing that. We're stopping that today. I mean, you probably won't stop, but we're taking note of that, okay?
Not in reality and just show how unaware being in a multi-level marketing company can make you, just how out of
And Cece just wants to help us out, right?
touch, rather, let's say that, out of touch, things that make you go, excuse me, why did you post that? Why did you do that? It's because you're brainwashed.
Why does it matter to you? And she's about to say brainwashed. Who are you to tell anybody's brainwashed?
It happens to the best of us. That's okay. But like, don't do that. So this first one, a lot of y'all saw it. So this is from one of the WFA.
I want to add to unhinged. She uses that to prove her point. It's insane. Girl,
BB, iGenius, crypto queens. So she posted that she's one of the only ones that doesn't have me blocked, which is honestly surprising. And I even commented on this and said something along the lines of like, it's giving money laundering and fraud, like hustle.
why are you commenting on other people's posts? Like you know what's up. And that's something else. What? Why? Wherever you comment, Cece, your toxic fan base follows. No, don't even comment on anybody's post anymore. They don't want to be associated with your community.
Boss babe, whatever, with like a bunch of fire emojis and hearts so that they like wouldn't delete it. A lot of y'all messaged me and you were like, yeah, they deleted it. And I was like, no, it's still on there. You just can't see it. It's just not the first one. As of me filming this video, it's my comments still on that. This says the future of banking isn't banks, and they're dressed like they're in the Matrix, and they have a
Girl, and why? Let them do their thing. Why are you so bothered?
bag of money. And if you zoom in, it looks like it's
Anything with money triggers Cece because she has some entitlement, like she's the only one that can have money. No. Let people get their bag. You're the only one that doesn't work hard for it.
all one, so killing it. So they're at a laundromat. What this
You heard that? It's all ones, so killing it. Girl, how much money? You're lying. It's this little money thing they have. You will never be successful on your own accord. If your family has money, you will never be successful on your own accord, Cece. And maybe it was a requirement to get your money to have your own career, and this is what you chose. Pathetic.
is implying is that they are going to be washing their money. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, washing your money, you're not actually like washing your money. I mean, sometimes you might be. Ozarks taught us anything. Or did they do that in Breaking Bad? So, washing your money is referring to money laundering, fraud. So, are they implying that
They're just. They're not implying anything, Cece. And they probably deleted it because they know you're gonna make a video next, and you're gonna send your people to them. Obviously, who would post on social media that they were actively stealing, money laundering? Girl, you're trying to make things that they're ah.
They are committing fraud. Why would you post this?
I feel you're taking things too literally. It doesn't mean they're taking it is not fraud. It is not fraud. Have you reported them or something? Then you would know it is not fraud. Do you understand crypto at all, Cece? Do you invest in crypto? Have you studied any of the crypto? You haven't done a video about it. You just hate them because, girl, you hate successful women. Just say it.
This makes no sense. Why? And then it says the laundromat coming soon. Are y'all dropping a mixtape? Is this like a new?
How's this educational? Please tell me how this is educational. This is just an excuse to take digs at people. Oh my god, if y'all don't see it, she's just trying to release content. This is what it is. And she's putting a target on these people's backs just for her own benefit. It's all for Cece's own benefit and for all of the MLM channels that are connected to her. I'm sure people are starting MLM channels. They don't know better. They're listening to people like Cece, want to be Cece. But Cece's a lame, for real. She's lame.
New training system that you're doing where you're going to teach people how to wash their money? Are y'all buying a laundromat? The people who are loudest about their wealth are the ones that
you, Cece, actually. You talk about your money so much and you're just like, I just want to help my YouTubers like know about this YouTube career after I just said you were broke or something. You do that all the time. And I'm sure other people are telling you too. You do not scream money to me at all. You scream unhappy. For real.
Don't have it. The ones who are gonna get caught. Can everyone send this to the FTC? I already did. I already reported it, but like literally.
Okay, she reported it. Great. Nothing's gonna happen. They posted on social media. It was just they had a photo shoot. She hates when MLMers do photo shoots or something.
Literally promoting and insinuating that they are committing fraud. I know I'm spending way too much time on.
No one's insinuating that. You're insinuating that because you have a negative mindset. You don't like to see people happy. You don't like to see people successful. It's your career. Usually people surround themselves with their interests in their career. You did as well. You love to bag on people. Misery loves company. You also wanted to build a community of the same people. And if you don't think so, you're in denial. I've seen it all myself. You are just like your community.
This, but this is wild. Now time for the queen of not making any sense. So in her
why so negative? The queen of not making any goddamn sense? Like you are? What? Okay.
Little AMA box, like the way they phrased this was really weird. So let me just read it.
It was really weird
to you. How they wrote it.
Read it.
And then I'll tell you what it means.
It's hard to believe Mint's new family plan is just $15 a month per person.
No money for Cece.
I've asked my...
I'ma just put it here. Your dog heart shine for us all.
And Cece also hates... she also hates bad spelling, bad punctuation. It's just another excuse for her to take a dig. If you've noticed, Cece's comebacks are that of a 8-year-old. Seriously. Oh, you wrote that comment? You must be obsessed with me. Oh yeah, your smoke alarm batteries are out. Oh, your spelling's wrong. You were so uneducated.
All to see an unconditional love like no other. It's cute how you love your dogs. Yeah, I've said that before. Seems like she loves her dogs. I also don't think that
Why are you even posting this? What does this even have to do? You said it was so unhinged at the beginning of your video, and then you just posted Boss Lee, her bad spelling. Just say you want to hate Boss Lee and you have no other content ideas.
that if you're traveling that much, you should have pets. Like I don't really think that's that like
It's obviously she just releasing shit content. Just releasing content to make it. She only had 4 posts. She's gonna sit down and record it real quick. Didn't put much brain power into it. This is the majority of her content.
fair to the animal. Sure, when we go on vacation, we board our dog or he'll stay with like my mother-in-law or something.
Why are you even talking about someone's dog? As if other people don't do this. This is just finding any excuse to be mad at an MLM. Freaking psychotic. Just say you can't think of any more content.
Either way, he's taken care of, he's loved, and I'm not traveling for months at a time and I'm not away from him.
That's great for you, Cece, because all you do is stay on your computer. You have no life outside of YouTube. Yeah, you went on a couple of vacations. Sorry you're jealous?
For like longer than a week. Anyways, this is weird.
And sorry you can't experience that. Bitter.
Her response was, I know, and they know, thank you. That's where it should have just ended. However, she took this opportunity to go completely off the rails and say it's pathetic, hideous.
Anyone that disses next video is included. Cece is predictable at this point. And also, if she's seen it, try to make an issue out of anything. She's so pathetic. Okay,
inside and out, anti-MLM idiots, one of whom her dog literally got eaten in her backyard.
And she made this post because MLMers are attacking her about leaving her dog. One of them being Aaron B's. What are you even... Seriously, Aaron B's? If I was, what's her face? Boss Lee, I would get a restraining order on you. It's freaking weird.
By a coyote. Talking shit because they live lives that require them to stay at home.
Yes, you, Cece. Sorry you can't leave your house for more than a week. You haven't built your platform big enough because your content is only to a limited few that believe you. You think you're going to get famous off that content? No, sweetie.
And can't afford to do what I do. How sad of a person do you have to be to have listened to your dog get murdered from your poor parenting and go off on me? What? Like, girl, when you got...
Yes, you're pretending not to understand it as per usual.
Your new teeth, she got veneers.
Of course, she has to make a dig at her teeth. Again, man, you can't afford it.
Again, I think they look great. She still got to learn how to talk with them.
Why does she have the need to say that? It's just, oh my God, it's just so many sneak disses right here, and nobody can see through them.
It's hard, also fascinating. Her teeth look great. When they did that, did they like take out part of your brain? Because this makes no sense. Part of your frontal lobe missing? Because what the...
Why is she talking so much and so motivated about this freaking post about a freaking dog?
Talking about the person she's talking about. By the way, everyone was sending this to all of us and people were like, oh my God, Wiggum just had surgery, is he okay? Wiggum did just have emergency surgery while we were on vacation last week.
Great. No one freaking cares about your freaking dog. That's how sad your life is. You can only talk about your husband and your dog. There's nothing going on for you, girl. It's all up front. This is your life. These four corners.
Was on vacation last week. Still didn't miss an upload. And he's fine. I guess we kind of do have coyotes in Florida. I don't know. We don't have them here. Wiggum's also never outside without me. It wasn't Wiggum. So who she's referring to is Erin Bees. Erin Bees is another commentary creator who does, anti-scam content. You've probably heard of her. She was on Jesse.
And look, they're switching it up to anti-scam. Another front, money laundering, if anything, channel laundering. This is new. Her now being commentary. This is all new. They know they've been caught. Seriously. Now I'm in all scams. Okay, look at the history of their channel. It's all anti-MLM. Now they're anti-scam? No, you're still talking about MLMs only. There's a lot more interesting scams going on than I'm sure MLMs. I'm sure you're limited on information. Oh my God, girls, you're so lost.
Jessie Lee's team. Jessie Lee used to stay with her in her house. Jessie Lee is a garbage.
It's like you are completely reaching for anti-MLM scams. You could just be I'm sure there are so many scams in the world. There are more scams outside of MLM, I promise you, than in MLM. And if you looked up pyramid schemes, you can find all that information. And it's not all MLMs. Whoa, I just gave you some content ideas. I'm sure you'll come out with something.
Gremlin. Erin Bees is not. Erin Bees is great. Love her so much. Lives on the West Coast, that side of the United States. And in those areas, coyotes are very, very common. In California, for instance, if your dog just goes outside in your gated backyard, coyotes or mountain lions, but coyotes are...
Depends where you live. Why is she making this whole justification? They're trying to make this whole it's like a team effort to make this whole justification for their behaviors. On a community level.
Real dads will just wait and a full-on eat your dog. And they're only a little bit bigger. It's crazy. It's
so wild. No, she's just
wild. Yeah, they're ruthless. They're a-holes for sure. It can happen to literally anyone. It doesn't mean you're a bad dog parent. That's not what that means.
It meant that she left her dog outside unattended and it got abandoned. You just make excuses for all your friends. You just think, oh my God. They do this all the time. Rationalizing their behavior. Why is this? You all addressing Boss Lee by association is freaking psychotic. I said it. You guys are psychos. Look at your eyes. Just by what you've done to Sarah, Elaine, you people are not normal. Your career choices, you are only about yourselves. You connected because you guys are all the same people. You are not normal at all, CC. I know you have a lot of people telling you. No. Why don't you post you and your little hubby a little bit more? What's that relationship like? I don't know how you guys interact because I don't see that. I'm not on your socials. It would be more telling because you act like you're so happy, but I don't know. This is a little weird.
One thing that she left out was that when that conveniently that she left out was that when that
conveniently, but you know the story from your biased sources. Girl.
Happened to Erin Bees. Guess where Erin was? At a Prove It event with
lies. Of course you would say that. Oh my God, can these lies get even? Can they even? They're not even smart with their lies. If anything, I would just have left it at that. Oh my gosh.
This monster. What are you talking about? Also, another weird aspect of this that a lot of y'all messaged me about too, or reacted to this, was talking shit because they live lives that require them to stay home and can't afford to do what I do. Not everyone wants to travel for that much.
you want to, Cece. It's the parent you want to. This is why you're working so hard. But you don't know there's a cap on the people you can reach because it's a conspiracy theory. And you also don't know what content people want from you.
Much. I would hate that. I love being home. Isn't one of your industry's main point to most of their pitches that you get to stay home?
She's saying, no, I don't want to be home. Girl, you know you lie. You know you're clout chasing for a reason. What? She is so lying. She is so lying.
Or work from anywhere. So what if someone does want to stay home? I am very happy at home. I'm also very happy traveling with my, favorite person ever. But then also like staying at home.
This is so sad. Wow. This career choice is freaking embarrassing. You guys are embarrassing yourselves on an entire different level. Like, do you think people respect you outside of your YouTube? When you tell your parents or you tell your friends what's the subject of your freaking YouTube channel and then start talking about it? I don't know if you're more clear and it's just, I just talk about it because it makes me money. Maybe, probably with your friend group. But outside of that, whoo, girl.
People can do what they want with their life. It doesn't mean that you live a better life.
Wayfair has
You can tell from Cece she wants to portray this certain image. She wants to do that. She wants to act bougie. She ain't got it.
everything I need to make my home totally me. Sometimes I'm a homebody, so cool.
You still come home to nobody, and you still have
What? What? These are such personal attacks. Such personal attacks for one post. And you're saying she's unhinged? Look at you. You got the picture. You recorded this. Weird. And to make up a lie about Boss Lee. That Aaron Bees was at a Prove It event. And you're telling her that she's so sad because she doesn't come home to someone at night? Not everyone that comes home to someone at night means that they're happy. Again, using that same like the same thing you're trying to use. Like, what?
hardly any close friends because you're a garbage human. So your argument does not make sense.
Again, calling her a garbage human. What makes her garbage? Nothing you have said has said that she's... You feel like she's garbage because she offended you. What? How's she garbage? She is successful. Look at Aaron Bees and her. You don't have a clue. A clue on how to be successful.
So cool, you love your dogs. That's great. You also went to stay at a tiny house one time while you were doing a fast.
How do you know this? How do you know this? Weird. Weird. How did she make a whole video about this?
And you forgot to bring dog food, so you made your dogs fast at the same time. So you just didn't feed.
How do you know this? You don't make your... These are some insane claims. Again, just making statements. What? And even if she forgot dog food, you can feed dogs other things. You know that, right? You're just trying anything to bring someone down. Wow. Girl.
Feed your dogs. I mean, a dog can go like a day without food. That's fine, not great, but yeah, that's not good. Meanwhile, I'm like labeling different like baggies with...
You cannot... I'm sure if Boss Lee wasn't feeding her dog would be obsessed with her, whimpering. It wouldn't be a good trip. It's not like you can go many days without feeding your dog. If anything, a day, not even. Pets know when they're getting fed. They already know ahead of time when they're getting fed. So what are you saying? And then she's also saying, no, she's the best compared to Boss Lee, right? She just treats her dog so good compared to Boss Lee. She's a good human. Okay.
With like Monday, Tuesday, and like cups full of food for Wiggum, and then snacks in there too. Yeah, you love
Because that's your sad life. All you do is have your dog while your husband goes out to work. Oh my God.
your dog, girl. What are you talking about? About people, like people's dogs getting eaten alive. How does anyone follow her anymore? That's what all these are, is my main.
Why is it your business? It's like it's your job to destroy her. Why are you so obsessed with anybody following her and not following her? You hate her number, huh? Of course, it's so obvious. Oh my God. You're disgusting. Honestly, like, whoa.
Main question is, how is anyone following you? A lot of the people that follow these people are on their team and unfortunately brainwashed. So hopefully
They say she's trying to say that everyone around Boss Lee is brainwashed. That's that projection. That's that projection. And also, you see how she tries to discredit people so much just to prove her point. Sad.
they'll see these types of posts and be like, oh, okay, this next one is from Dramus, another WFAB
Another one of her obsessions. Mad that she's not like her.
girl, gal, ugh. And it said a 19-year-old.
See, they always do that. They're so jealous. They wear it across their face. How does Cece have this? Well, obviously because there are negative people out there that like this kind of content.
Girl signed with us, and her mom called asking how to get a refund because it was too much money. Just that first sentence. The mom called the person she signed.
What do you mean? You don't even know, obviously, your agenda. You don't know anything by that sentence. It's just a refund. Because it was too much money. What? You don't even know the amount? And yes, people's situations are different.
Signed up with instead of the actual company. So I feel like that just shows that there wasn't an emphasis on iGenius. After 20 minutes on the phone with her explaining.
Wait, what? What did she just say? Okay.
That first sentence. The mom called the person she signed up with instead of the actual company. So I feel like that just shows that there wasn't an emphasis on iGenius. After 20 minutes on the phone
with. What does that even mean? Was that even a sentence? They really be making shit up as they go. What? That sentence, trash.
With her explaining what we do, I would have loved to hear that. And answering her questions, she was so grateful for what we have to offer. Did you tell her it's a pyramid scheme? It's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You hate that people are happy for them. That's working, huh? Oh my. Bitter, babe. Bitter.
See how parents can be trying to protect us and really it could hurt us. They have the purest intentions, but they cannot teach you what they themselves don't know. Well, obviously, but she was probably like, girl, that's just too much money, or that's a pyramid scheme. Like,
what are you saying? She said that the person asked her for a refund. She talked to the mom, and the mom was happy about it because she explained it to her. She did. That's why she posted it. See how she's just changing things to support her? Bring other people down? God, it's a trend.
Like, I really hope that girl canceled. If you're watching this, please cancel.
Why do you hate people getting their bag? Oh my god, it runs deep in this girl.
It's a pyramid scheme. Please cancel. And the next one says, I always say this. I love and respect my mom so much. And it does seem like she's very close with her parents, which is wonderful. Y'all know she's like my best friend. Does that mean I take business advice from her? She's an amazing cook, so I take cooking advice from her. She's never built a successful online business, so I'm not going to take business advice from her. Don't take advice from people who don't have what you want in that category. No.
Yes. Yes. What? You see how they make everything positive, negative? It's a mental. I don't even want to do that, but like seriously, they want to bring people down with them. It's so diluted. Wow. I don't even watch her content like this. I'll watch like her lives a little bit because it's predictable she's going to talk about me. She can't help it. She has to have control. But damn.
That's no. Doesn't mean you ignore them or be rude. It just means that you say, okay, and listen to someone else who has what you want. And always look at motive. Are you listening to that person and they're going to make money off of you? Then don't listen to.
Twisting, twisting, twisting. She doesn't have points. She just repeating this conspiracy theory. It's a pyramid scheme and everyone's stealing. Then wouldn't Dre, you've been covering it so much, would be arrested for your pyramid scheme? Obviously, you're not doing anything. Bosley's still out there. What companies have you shut down? Probably none at all.
To them. Or are they only telling you these certain things or trying to get you to buy something because they're going to make money off of that? Then don't listen to them. When I started in multi-level marketing, both my parents thought I was crazy, but look at now. I've built a massive business. No, you haven't.
Why are you telling this woman that she hasn't? What's successful to you? Oh my gosh, she hates people that are better than her. She knows she lacks everything, every skill to be that. Oh my god.
You've built a large team. And was it just you? No, it was all of you. It wasn't just you. Do they?
Why can't she be happy for her own accomplishments? Why does she always have to address her whole team whenever she's feeling happy? Oh my god.
Forget when they were in Monet, like, I have so much freedom. No, you don't. And it supports my entire lifestyle. Now they both support me so much because they understand, and one day soon I'll be able to retire them for it. Why? Why are you trying? Like, don't do that. I love my parents as well. I love my family. I would love to be able to, take care of certain things for them. Sure. But athletes do this too. A lot of YouTubers do this. Or this feeling that you have, like, that you're supposed to take care of your parents or pay for things for your family. Like, that's how you don't keep that wealth for long. Take care of yourself, please. And just this pressure of like, well, do you want to retire your parents? No, they work. They should be able to retire themselves. I'm worried about me. Like,
she said it. She doesn't care about anybody but herself. Not even her parents. What? I always have my parents in mind. I always have my family in mind. Half of my goals are also like things I want to help my family with. Can you not relate?
Oh, that's so annoying. Way to just expose yourself that y'all are signing up people who were hardly legal, people who are 19, who know nothing. No offense.
What? You're able to work at 16. See, they're weaponizing any and every little thing. Anything you say will be used against them. This has happened to me. This has happened to Sarah. This has happened to Elaine. They will throw anything at the book. This is why I'm saying they are a cult. But Cece's well aware. She's building an empire of little Cece's and people that don't know better. Wow.
I didn't know. anything when I was 19 at all. I mean, I knew a good bit, but
You still don't know much now. I don't know why you would even compare yourself. Again, look at your career, look at your channel, look at your achievements. Please tell us all your achievements.
I got bamboozled when I was 19. I got bamboozled when I was younger too. We're all not smart sometimes, okay? But don't let these people scam you. Please, 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 please. And tell your friends. Please tell your friends. They don't have to watch me, that's fine, but please spread the word.
Yeah, please spread the word. Sure. So more people can go to your channel.
And tell your friends that is a scam. Okay, thank you. Even further than that, not only showing your that you are bamboozling a 19-year-old, but further than that, it's clear that you didn't build enough value with her. And so then the mom had to call you and ask questions. So why wasn't the daughter able to answer all those questions? Probably because you just...
Okay, the mom was probably worried about... She came home with all this stuff and she was like, hey, where'd you get that from? How much was it? That happens to me all the time when I was in high school. What? And yeah, so, oh no, we're returning that. We're returning it. You spent that much? What? And that's how they are with your money when you're younger. And they're like, oh no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're taking it back. Again, with the morphing everything, this isn't normal. Not probably in her life.
Just rushed it, and you didn't even explain those things to her because you were probably just like, you won't have to do a 9 to 5, you won't have to do this, instead of actually answering questions and, okay, how do you make money? Okay, what is this? What's the monthly fee? And going over and being transparent. So
you're just mad because the daughter couldn't answer those questions? Maybe she wanted to hear from a possible scammer exactly what, because her daughter can tell her anything, right? Whatever she heard, so she had to hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay? And Dramus did her job, and she was okay with it. She was happy with it.
This one is from the Optavia Convention 2022. So cool. And it's funny, y'all were sending me videos and clips and stuff from it, and
she gets enjoyment from this. She gets enjoyment from hurting people. Seriously.
Almost all the people that I put in that video that I did about Optavia, they were like all posting, on the flight, oh my gosh. And the lady with the eyelashes, she had broken baby doll lashes that are just like...
See? Still commenting on people's looks. She said the teeth. She said the eyelashes. She said a couple of things during this video. But didn't she say a couple of videos? I haven't said anything like that in a lot of months. You see? It's manipulation. These people use manipulation. These people use gaslighting all the time. This is their life, to support their careers. Wow, it's just draining to even think they do this. And they're getting away with it.
It was hilarious, but she was on the plane too, posting all about, Mary Jo Sue Lynn, whatever her made up sounding name was, that she was ready to go to the convention. Time freedom, oh my God. So this one said,
you just hate that people have time freedom and you do not, CC. That's why you make 5-hour lives. That's why you sit your ASS on the computer all day. You don't work out all day, for sure.
Says, welcome to the FIBC and FIBL party. I don't know what any of that means. Raise the rooftop bar, the bassment.
Again, with a picking at the punctuation. She's obviously smarter than everyone else.
What? The bassment? Yeah, that's what it says. The bassment main concert.
It's hard to believe Mint's new family plan is just $15 a month per person. So I've asked my wife.
And viewing area, and then there's 2 other spaces. I guess it's just a floor plan of the convention, I guess, but that's weird. Oh,
this was so unhinged. Her introduction was, they can't even be in MLM top fails because they are too hinged. Okay, just say you're just trying to promote your content, okay?
Probably says bass, like music, like bass. Nah, that says bass. The bassment. Anyway, so that is the girl's first picture. So excited to be there. Are you ready for this next one? What in the Fire Festival is going on here? Do you see this? Should we count how many pieces of lettuce?
Do you even know what happened with the fire festival? Nothing happened. Nothing was set up. This looks like a good event. I mean, I'm not saying that that salad looks good, but it's just so many negative connotations and placements on things for no reason.
Are in this? This looks like someone already ate it. Maybe there's chicken, avocado, I don't know, and then just iceberg lettuce. Absolutely not. Looks like someone already ate it. Like these are table scraps. She's just gonna.
It's so unhinged. No, it's so unhinged that you're even finding all these complaints and all these little things. Obsessive.
Throw it away, right? Absolutely. Fire Festival. That's what they ate. And if this isn't a perfect depiction, one, why'd you take this picture? That's weird. I could see if it was like a beer or something. Here's my five.
It's not weird. I mean, I would take a picture of a better plate, but why? Like, just picking.
Pieces of lettuce, and look at all these people. I don't have good seats. It's just so strange, but also, I mean, it like with the last three people, it really, they're showing their. It's like, that's your meal? Is that the dinner they fed you? Is that your snack? Y'all know I love.
Why? Bagging. All the time. Just bagging. If it's not looks, it's the salad.
I love a good, big salad. Oh my God, I love a good, big salad. That's disgusting. That is
How is
so
that disgusting?
sad.
How's that disgusting? It's not disgusting. I mean, I wouldn't take a picture of it like it was like the best meal, but it's not disgusting at all. I would eat it. I'm actually hungry right now, and that actually sounds kind of good.
How hungry do you think these people are? And just drained. And just
You didn't even look at the table. Maybe she only wanted the salad. What?
so sad. You want to know why people at the fair are so happy? Is because you eat a bunch of corn dogs and you're happy.
You're happy to talk about all this stuff all day, every week. Oh my God, this is so pathetic. It has 4,000 views already.
Beer, you're happy. You get lemonade. Get an elephant ear. Steak on a stick. Sign me up. You get another corn dog. You're just so happy because you're eating. All right, y'all. So maybe I'll make this a new little series of just unhinged pyramid scheme people.
This was not unhinged at all. I did not see one single unhinged thing in here.
Things that are a little bit worse, like the worst of the worst, that really just stand out amongst the top fails. So I hope you
This really stood out to me, Cece. I will tell you that.
enjoyed it. All right, so which one do you think is the most unhinged? I have a feeling it's Jessie Lee Ward talking about Aaron B's.
It's like all of this was crap just to put in that whole Aaron B's thing that was just happening a couple days ago.
His dog, R.I.P. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. I know this is a shorter video, but listen, not all of them can be 45 minutes or an hour long. So you're the best. You're my favorite. Don't tell anyone else. You're my favorite. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.
Ugh. Yeah, I guess, you know, if you can see it, you can see it. It's so see-through. All right. Next.